Hi, Dave here again with an update regarding the coronavirus lockdown. We just finished week 5 and we're starting now week 6, and some things have changed. So we're going to talk about what's new going on out there. Well, first off is the lockdown still set to end on May 15th, and hope to God that doesn't change, and we'll just leave it at that. In Ventura County, there's been 465 people who've gotten infected, and so far 16 have passed away. While the infection rate is still climbing, it's climbing very slowly, so at least it looks like they're getting a good handle on the infection rate, and that's obviously very encouraging. Overall, Ventura County, which has like 860,000 people, having 465 infected is statistically a very low number. Which, of course, interesting enough, you're starting to hear some statistics like from Santa Clara County, where they did a screening and found out a very large portion of the population showed antibodies for the coronavirus, which also indicates the fact that a large portion of the population has actually had the virus and didn't know this. The downside is, yes, it's been extremely widespread. The positive side, it actually means that the actual death rate from this virus is actually extremely low. There's a positive spin on it. Here's another interesting anecdote that came out recently, and that is, especially in New York, they indicated that two main factors materialized for people who are passing away from it. One was propensity for being obese, and the other one was hypertension. Now, I would think, well, I understand hypertension, high blood pressure, but if I was suffering from this and I was in the hospital, not sure if I was going to survive, I'm pretty sure that I would have hypertension. So I'm sure they're analyzing it better than that, but I definitely would be completely stressed out. And so I think that'd be a poor benchmark, at least in my case. So for all of you suffering from this, my prayers are with you and hope you get better soon. So let's talk now about what's new going on out there. And with that, some big news. We actually seen in Ventura County, beach has now been opened. Malibu still closed. Now there's some restrictions on the beaches, so let's review those restrictions. This is not allowed. Any gathering in groups, sitting, standing, lying down, not permitted. What are permitted: walking, hiking, jogging, running, or biking on sidewalks, pathways, or trails. That is permitted. So again, stay away from Malibu, but in Ventura County you can go to the beaches as long as you're basically not standing around. Keep moving. Playgrounds are not open, but parks are open, but you can't pull in. You can't park at the parks, and the restrooms are closed, but parks are now been reopened, but the playgrounds of the parks are closed, tennis courts are closed, and the police have been told if they do see that parks become crowded and people are definitely not exercising social distancing appropriately, they have the right to close them down for a 24-hour period. Now, so hiking trails in Ventura County have been opened up weekdays only. In fact, from 2 p.m. on Friday to 6 a.m. Monday, the walking path, or should I say hiking paths of Santa Monica Mountains are closed. So you can go Monday through Friday up till 2 o'clock, you can go hiking, but at that point it's now closed through the weekend. Obviously they're trying to avoid a lot of people crossing paths on these paths. Okay. Oh, big news for golfers. The golf courses have now been opened up out here. That's great news for us golfers. And but of course, from that, restrictions do come up. One is, well, that LA County people are told don't come out here. Of course they are, because they have an opportunity. Secondly, you're not allowed to use a golf cart. You have to do a pull cart, not a golf cart. And so with that, the golf courses out here that are easy to walk are very busy. In fact, I just talked to a golfer who said that it took him 5.5 hours to do 18 holes of golf. So, yeah, you can get out there and play golf, but definitely plan for either a very hilly golf course to walk or plan to take a long time golfing. But at least we're starting to see some activity going on out there. The other thing we're seeing, of course, is definitely a behavior change. One thing I noticed in myself from the very start of this coronavirus to now, at the very beginning, going to a grocery store and wearing a face mask, you felt weird doing it, and now you feel really weird if you don't. In fact, you feel like you're really violating everybody's space if you walk into a grocery store without the face mask. So our our basic behavior has been changed so much. And one thing, of course, I certainly noticed is I really don't like wearing those things much at all. They get really hot, and of course I'm getting much more used to it, as we all are, but it sure gives me a lot more respect for doctors and nurses who wear face masks all day long. I'm sure you just can't wait to take those things off and leave them off, and tremendous respect for what you guys are going through right now. So thank you all you medical people, for all your efforts and being right face to face in harm's way as you're trying to help us through the situation. So you have definitely everybody's gratitude in that. On the real estate front, we're definitely seeing some changes as well. Just opened 2 new escrows this week. Thank you. That was awesome. Great week. And we're definitely seeing more sellers are now entering the market. More buyers are entering the market. We're still seeing a lot of sellers are still feeling uncomfortable having people come in their homes, so they're still holding off, and they definitely want to wait till after the May 15th date. But other sellers are saying, let's get started, and you're allowed to. We definitely have a lot of restrictions to showings, but same time, it's allowed. So we're seeing more homes are hitting the market, and more buyers are hitting the market. Well, we're definitely seeing a much reduced volume of buyers, and I'm sure that's going to probably be that way for probably the at least foreseeable future. But we're definitely seeing homes are selling right now, and I'm definitely seeing some very good sales prices. So overall, I'm definitely very encouraged with the current activity going on out there. Well, until next update, I wish you all the very best. Stay healthy, enjoy your time you're having at home, be productive, and look forward to talking to you real soon.